Hey you guys, I just got back from Artsy Escape with Marion Smith and we had so much fun. So I kind of want to show you some of the projects that I made while I was gone. Just do a project share, and this is probably going to be a really long video, but it's so worth it. We had so much fun and we made so many things that I want to make sure I share everything with you. So I'm going to put these to the side and I'm going to kind of go over them a little bit, you know, in a little more detail. But this was the first project that we made, and it's a mixed media album. I think this is one of the Prima mixed media albums, and I'm going to turn it, it's kind of big, so I'm going to turn it sideways so you guys can see it in full frame. But there's a lot of detail in here. The canvas covers come with this resist of the flower, and then we glimmered and got our fingers all dirty. It was so much fun. And then there's supposed to be a saying in here, but I still haven't decided what I wanted to put in there yet. And then these are my initials. But I love how this turned out. Love the colors. Fell in love with delusional sprays with this, so I'll be buying up some of those, I believe. And then the object of this is we had a couple of people that we paired up with, and we did a swap. So I made a page for them and they made a page for me. So I asked Garrett to make me a page, and this is what he made. And then there's room here for me to put a photograph of me and Garrett together, which I need to print out and put in here. And then Kimberly, who is Burley Kim, I think Burley Kim on YouTube. I don't know. I'll look up her YouTube channel and put it down here. She made this page for me, and then I made one for her. And I love this. I love all the texture, all the color. Again, the resist is already on the layouts, and then she paired it up. Look at how beautiful this is. So thank you, Kim. This was very nice, and I'm going to treasure it for a long time. And anyway, so we have additional pages in here to continue on. And then I just made my back cover match my front cover. So anyway, thank you, Kim, for that. That was so cute. And then the next project that we made was this sewing room. This is one of Marion's printables. It's the sewing room printable. And we all pretty much decorated our cover this way because this is how Marion had hers covered. But mine is a little bit different than Marion's because I collaged in a couple of extra pieces down in here. I like to add my own touch even when I go to a class. So anyway, this was just absolutely gorgeous. And this is her mini album printable, and I'll put a link to it down below too if you want to buy it and make one of these. And then we cut out some extra tags and did some stamping techniques on them. So fun. I need to fill it with memories. Super easy album to put together. Didn't take very long, couple hours with all the cutting and everything. These were printed on a laser printer. So much fun. I love to use these for a smash style journal too. And it's a great album for your Instagram photos, which I will show you in a bit because I did the other album and I've actually filled it with pictures. And so there's that. Love it. And then here's the back cover. So that's what my covers look like. So there's that album, and again, that one was the Garment District printable mini album that Marion has online. And then this is the thing that I really wanted to share with you. This is the album that has all of my pictures from the event in here. I decided to make this one my album. So what's going on here on the cover is this is the collection, the paper collection is Marion's new romance novel from Prima, and it's super fun. We did some neat techniques here on the cover. Marion has several videos on how to do these techniques, but it was nice to get down and dirty and play around with them. And then of course these are all Prima flowers, and then the Prima wooden pieces. And then I cut the word Texas out of a brochure, and I'll go over that in a minute. And I'm not going to give you a piece by piece on everything, but I just really think it's fun for you guys to see how you can take and make these perfect travel journals to capture an entire event. All I did was most of these pictures were printed or uploaded through Instagram at the event. So I went around to everyone's pages and downloaded some of these pictures from their pages. And then also I have a Photoshop filter that also makes Instagram pictures. So I made the ones that were on my computer look like Instagrams, and then I added this kind of a washi tape kind of overlay, and it says Artsy Escape 2012, Waxahachie, Texas, the Artsy Gang. So some of these I did on my computer, and then I added little hearts and things like that to kind of keep the theme going throughout the whole thing. And then a lot of washi tape. This is the romance novel washi tape that Marion has. This is a little pocket, and it has some private information in here that I can't show on video. So when the video's over, I'll pull it out and display it properly in the book. This is me and Garrett, and this is the page that he created for my book. And then I had left my phone at home, so my husband had it delivered to me priority the next day. So I put priority delivery here, and then just put a little note about that in here. And then Brittany had written me a note, so I'm going to slip it down inside of there when she mailed my book to me. I mean my phone to me. And then this is the Glimmer Station. Oh my word, let me tell you, I think Marion has every color of Glimmer Mist ever. And then I just added some of my own washi tape to it. There's Marion and I got her autograph to put in my book. And here's a little Prima, resin piece, a resist piece, the canvas resist piece. And these are like Prima flowers. I love these. These are so pretty. And again, we have some half pages. Marion had a little photo booth set up. Then I bought some things at the store. It's called the Dove's Nest. Oh my heavens, it is such an awesome store. So I have some pictures from inside the store before they stopped me from doing it. And I just clipped the receipt with one of the Maya Road clips on here. And then I took a business card from the store, and I have it here with the information from the stores on the back, because this is their business card. Isn't this cool? So it's a good way to incorporate some of your treasures from your trips and stuff. I just love that. Then this is Miss Brooke, and she was telling me she loved me, so I gave her a big hug and a kiss on the cheek. And then she drew this tag for me, and she put a person on here, and I said, well, who is this? And she says, it's me. So I put the she drew a picture of herself so that I could remember her. And then again, playing in the photo booth, we just had such a great time. And then this is a pocket that has some more information in it that can be pulled out. And then on this side, again, lots of fun. We had so much fun, guys. Marion knows how to throw a party, let me tell you. We had a great time. And then this was an old hotel. This was an old hotel that's across the street from Marion's studio. So I made these like vintage looking postcards to go in there. And then the room key to my hotel is in there. And I'm going to put some more information about the hotel down on that tag. Then on this side, again, loving using these washi tape pieces to hold these pictures down. And then I just fussy cut this guy out of one of the ads that we didn't use. It was a piece of scrap, and I didn't want him to go to waste, so I fussy cut him out and put him here. And then Brooke made this beautiful tag for me as well. She kept making me these gorgeous tags, and I didn't want to leave them out, so I put them in here. And I love how she used the stickles in the background to glue the flowers down. So in here, I left this open for a pocket, and so I could write some more information and maybe slip another one of her tags down inside of here. And then on this side, oh my goodness, we had the inkiest fingers ever. So we all took a picture of our inky fingers and put them there. And then this is all of us making the little heart because we love Prima. And there's the Prima bag. And then this is Kimberly. We got to meet. She's one of my squirrely sisters, so it was really great to meet with her. And put a name with a face. And then Marion was leaning out the window, and her hair was all flying up. When the flash fired, it made these red eyes on here, and one of her favorite songs is Witchy Woman, so I put that on there on the washi tapey kind of thing that I made. And I thought the swirls just kind of added for the wind and all of that kind of stuff. So fun. We had the best time. And then there's the Artsy Escape gang. All of us friends were sitting in here in the photo booth. This is Lena. She's another one of my Secret Squirrely sisters. Here's a close-up. And, you know, her and Marion with the, oh, I love it. And then this is a pocket, and I have a couple of pictures that Marion had asked us not to publish because of something that she has going on. So I'm going to put those inside of the tag here. And I don't want to pull that out to show you because I don't want to violate that trust from her. And then this is another couple of ladies that were at the retreat. And again, I have a pocket here that has some more pictures that Marion had asked us to keep private. And then on this side, what I did was I have these lift up waterfall pictures. These are all the Prima bags that Marion had stuffed with goodies for us. It was awesome. And then this is Lena's book, and then this one's mine. We put them up in the windowsill and took some pictures. Now, I want to talk about this. When you go to places like this, when you do some traveling, look in your hotel rooms because they have these, you know, those brochure racks. And we were able to capture some of the things that go on in this town and some other things off of these brochures. So you're going to see where I've cut them up inside of here. And like this is a map. So I'm going to use this in my Smash book. But this is a map of the area. So make sure you grab up these because sometimes they have some really interesting pictures or, you know, word art or something that you can use in your book. So, you know, keep that in mind. Again, this is another pocket and it has some receipts and stuff like that in here. And then, oh my goodness, our hotel was like the windiest place in the universe. And so this is Jordana. Excuse me, I didn't mean to kick the tripod, but this is Jordana, and she held my jacket up over her head. See, it looks like a cape. It's flying because the wind was so intense. It was crazy windy, so I had to put that picture in there. And then over here, some more ladies from the crop, and her bag had won. We had a little contest decorating up a Prima bag, and her bag had won, so I took a picture of it. And then, you know, us just having a good time and hanging out with meet some new faces, and some people were my subscribers, and it was really cool to get to put a face with a name. And then on this side, this is us and our table. And then this is me and Jordana holding our projects. And Lena. The misting station. Oh my goodness, we had so much fun. And then Marion scrapped this. She's so cute. And then on this side, this is just a pull-out tag that I want to write some, you know, some things about the trip in here. And then on this side, the USO was holding a World War II reenactment while we were there. And I took lots of pictures of people dressed in vintage outfits. So I made them into these little tiny vintage postcards. And here I'll show you one up close so you can see it. So I had a lot of fun making these. And I decided to incorporate them in here in the book. And they're tiny. I printed them little. So that kind of even adds a little more cuteness to them, I think. And going back to the brochures, this was a brochure. It says, "We bring history to life," and then "History takes flight." So I used some of the word art from the brochures to kind of add a little bit of a title to this. And then on this page, of course, our last day, I was exhausted and all wound up, so we went and had a beer. And then Marion kept telling me I was trouble through the whole thing, so... Here comes trouble. I found this hat and that says "Here comes trouble, Dallas." So I had sent a picture of it to her and she said, "You need to buy that hat." So anyway, and then we did this cute little technique where we ripped a hole in the paper and made it look like it was burnt and, you know, drywall exposed. And I think Lena was the one who started doing that in the class, and we all kind of jumped on the bandwagon and did it. because we really liked the way it looked. And then here's the back of the book. So I chose the more colorful patterns for my cover. Some people were using the type, but I like the colorful. I loved these roses and stuff like that. I really like the color. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I know it was a long video, but we had a great time, and I just wanted to share everything with you guys. Thanks for watching, and if you ever get a chance to take one of Marion's classes, jump on it, because they are really a lot of fun, and you learn a lot of techniques and things. So thanks for watching.